All right, so I'm gonna give you guys an idea of what I got going on today. I'm gonna cut this guy out, cut this panel out. I got a new one down here that I'm gonna weld into place. This right here is pretty rough. I got a nice straight panel. Give you an idea here. Nice straight panel right here. Well, fairly straight enough. But it is better than what I got going on. So, yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and cut this out. I got a couple spot welds down here to get rid of, and then we'll fit up the new piece. All right. All right, so now we're gonna start measuring this one out and get you guys down here in my business here real quick, and let's get going on this. Try to measure it up here. You know, this isn't the best angle. Let's try that. There we go. All right, as you can see, it lines up pretty good. Got my corner here pretty decent. I'm gonna give it a little bit extra here so I have a little bit to work with. I'm gonna use a nice fat Sharpie. That should give me about at least a quarter inch to play with, and I'll just take the old sander to it and a little flapper disc and see if I can't whoops, wrong way. See if I can't get this thing to line up. As you can see, my cutting skills were a little off, which is okay. As long as I match what's there, should be good to go. It's kind of an ugly line, but kind of give you an idea what I got going. So I'm going to cut to the outside. Now that I got a rough line here, let's go with a little finer tip. Get the old straight edge out here. Give me a little better. A little cleaner line to cut to. There we go. Yeah, looks pretty good. I'm gonna go with that. So I'll cut to the outside. That'll give me that quarter inch. I'll sand and file, do whatever I need to do as I go, and let's get the cutting. All right, well, as you can see, got her cut out, and I mean, perfect yet? Nope, not close. But that's why I left a little bit of meat on the bone here. That way we can get this thing dialed in. So it should look pretty good. It's definitely a lot straighter than the last one we had on here. So just a little grinding. Clean up, and should be able to get this thing, start getting this thing welded. I'll probably end up stripping all the paint off. I mean, why do it later when it's on? As you can see, I got about a quarter of an inch to take off the end. Yeah, maybe a little more than that. But yeah, should be pretty good. Okay. All right, looking pretty good. Not too shabby. So we'll get it all welded up, do a little more body work, and then I'm gonna continue stripping all this paint off, this primer and paint, put this on last year, just so when I was driving around it didn't look so hideous with the yellow on there. And I kind of regret it because it's gumming up my sandpaper. But it's all right. We'll get it figured out. All right, well, got the panel done. Did find a few dents in there. I'm going to work out a little bit. Once I get it welded in, it's a little easier when it's on the truck. And then that way I can get back there and do a little hammer and dolly work. But they were very shallow. Let me get you off the tripod here, and I'll flip you around. Let's see. Well, maybe not. I'm gonna have to pause the video, or I can just bring you in here. There you go. Got her all in there. Got the panel liners in there. Just need to weld her up. So that is not gonna be today. I'm actually gonna work on that probably tomorrow night. But once I get this knocked out, I'll work on the back. So, all right. See you guys tomorrow.